Welcome back. Got little recording problem, but I just redid this one from scratch. So this was the previous code. We had select. So basically, this problem was where you need to calculate the confirmation rate using this table. So what we did, the first one is create those two columns, and then we did the left join on those so that we have also the nulls. And afterwards, um, we created the second column where we did the sum of those from the term table group by user, and then we made sure that when it was null it was zero, and we had it. And now that I see the latest the old code, this is exactly what I just did again without looking. So I don't know. But that's okay. I think I understand it. So now we've did all the basic joins. We did the two medium. So now let's go to the not boring movies. Let's go to the next one. I'm going to submit it just in case, but I think I already submitted it. And let's go. Not boring movies. Okay, I'm not saying, not saying, not saying. Cool. So what do we have? Panda schema. Movie description rating. Write a solution to report the movies with odd numbered ID and a description that is not boring. So select all from cinema where ID is different. I think like to do that on SQL, where ID check column SQL odds. Maybe modulo mod. Where mod ID 2 equal 0. So that, yes, that's what I thought. So, but the mod function, the remainder of a number divided by another number, makes sense. Or I can do it like that. Cool. Mod or this. So basically, so here I could do where ID 2 different than 0. Could do it like that, or I could do it like that, where perfect. So we have 1, 3, 5, and then what was the other one? Mm, solution to report boring that is not boring. And the boring is characterized by where description different than boring. Could it be like that? No, I think that's in Python. Maybe it's reversed like that. Not equal to is different. Where the oh yeah, sorry. It's because I need to put the little things. By the way, how do you say that in English? Where description is different. That's the same. That won't work. Too fast. Filter SQL not equal. This one should work. Oh, that's my end. My bad. And description is okay. Order by rating disk. Rating disk as of descendant. Accepted. Cool. I could also write this one as end description up. Boring. Awesome. That was easy. Let's go. Let's continue. Good to review the mod function and how to use it. Let's go. Average selling price. Okay, I'm going to remove all of that. What do we have? Start date, end date, price. Column name. We have two tables. Unit sold, prices. So I need to do write a solution to find the average selling price for each product. Average price should be rounded to 2 decimal. Average price for each product. So the prices changes through time. Let's say we have this product. We sold, so on 25 of February 2019, we sold 100. So if we go to this table, this date is between these two, so we sold it for 500. And then this new one is in between those, so we sold 15 at 20. All right. Okay. So 500, 300. Now what? And this is same. So I need to do a left join or a between. Select unit sold. We need to check that this date is in between these, so we need to Select all from prices, left join units sold on product ID. Okay. So what does that do? It duplicates it, right? And so I could use purchase date um, u dot purchase date between between SQL between p. Right, so now if I take a product ID, like from which one makes sense? I think the unit sold makes sense because in the end we want to check the quantity. So we take the purchase date and we'll take the start date from prices ran. I don't know where to put my head anymore. Here. So this is between that. This is between these. Alright, so now I want to see the units. I don't want to see the date anymore. I want to see the units. And I will. And the price for sure. Whoops. This is units sold and the price. So now that we know that the between works, we have this. So now we need to group by and do the average of that times that. So let's do this as, let's put average price, sorry, even though it is not yet. Let's just double check that we're aligned on this. Group. Then we'll do group, whoops, group by. Great. Group by. Perfect. So now we need to group by ID. The said round. So now what we want to do is the average. Whoops. The average of this, and we want to round it by 2, like so, as average price from prices group by ID, and we keep only the average price. We skip the comma too. Let's run that. If that gives a green, we are all set, and we are not. Right. What did I just do? Because this is not what we want to calculate, of course, because we want to calculate all on the total of units. So that needs to be divided by, no, divided by the sum of u dot units, because we want to calculate the selling price, average price, correct. So average price, we calculate this, and then we divide it by the total, and we use sum units. I believe that this can work, but I think something's wrong here. This is we're summing this one and this one, and we divide it by 115. Okay. Or I can also do, oops, the average of that. Average of that. But that won't work because it will divide it by 2, I think. Invalid use. Alright. Let's skip with what works. Like so. Submit. Uh, um. Having average price. Whoops. Having average price different. Having not null. Yeah, because we did the left join. Or not equal to null. Or I can just do an inner join, I think. No. Why? Oh, 0. It wants it to be 0. Um, and so if it needs to be 0, then I did well by putting prices. So now when I submit, it will give me an error. Expected. Wait. Just before it was saying that it wanted 0. So I'm not sure here. Why do I get the null? Why do I get the null? Because right, it comes after. It comes here. Okay, I'll try to do it this way then. Select all from Tom table. And now if I submit, I have this, but now I can case when product ID is null, then else product ID but in the inner join doesn't work. That's odd. Now that's weird because now it wants the 3. The 3 comes from prices, but it doesn't show here. So from prices, inner join. So left join is correct. Select case when project ID, when average price is null, then the row else product ID and select. So this is as average price, and we need to add it the project ID. Nice. And here we want the price product ID. Yep. Nope. From Tom table. Submit. Wrong answer. What did I do? Oh, okay, that works. And if I submit, I did it. Yes. Yes. Oh, let's see the solutions. Um, Solutions, simple and concise. So select a project if null. So the if null, okay, I didn't knew that function. So we could have replaced that um, with if null, and then we give it the 0 here. Cool. And if I submit that, whoops. Awesome. And average price from prices A, tag tag, project end, B purchase date between group by ID. This is what we did. Cool. So we could have went directly with this query just using the if null I went and I did this case when. And that's it for today. See you in the next lab episode. Ciao.